I'm all over the internet getting bashed every day. I just don't look. Like, if I see negative comments, I just literally, like, go to the next thing. Like, I don't let it shake me up, none, because...
That's why she's still up right there.
They hated Jesus, for one. For two, they gonna hate whether I do great. If I did all...
I know this bitch ain't just fucking call on Jesus. Here's why it's weird to me, because I think maybe she actually believes in Jesus, which is what makes it ironic. Is like, you believe in Jesus? Have you read the Bible? You might want to repent. India Love's BBL clapping is getting worse. What's getting worse are these fucking titles, O'Shea. Okay, these titles are getting out of hand. O'Shea Duke Jackson. Let's go ahead and check this out, man.
The court of public opinion has been really hard on DDG the last month. The Shade Room and every other blog seems to be against the guy, and according to DDG, these people are spreading false information. Most of the blogs who are female-led are taking the side of Halle Bailey in their custody dispute over his child Halo. But despite all of that, DDG seems to be rising to the top. Just a few days ago, he posted on Twitch that
now this, someone was saying it was fake. Someone in chat was saying ain't no way he made 12 million off Twitch. I mean, if he's faking this, that's hella cringe, you know, hella lame. No need to do that. No doubt he's making amazing money. Shout out to Playboy Ang with the gifted, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Aww. Thank you, Playboy Ang. But ain't no need to do that. Whatever the real number would be, I'm sure is still incredibly impressive, which makes me think this is not fake. I don't believe this is fake.
That he earned over $12 million in the month of May. But life has to move on for DDG. Of course, he's young, he's rich, he's famous, with a lot of opportunity. And he's been blowing up ever since Streamers University landed in Akron, Ohio. And of course, the Halle Bailey situation, which can be traumatic, has also cashed in a very real way. But wait, there's more.
I wouldn't say the Streamer University did much to make DDG bigger. He was already like kind of going that way. Like he already had all that momentum.
Love
it didn't hurt, obviously.
May still be in the air. And that is possibly with another streamer who has really come to life.
Oh, Jordan, shout out.
Love may still be in the air. And that is possibly with another streamer who has really come to life the last.
Hey, shout out to Tragic, man.
May still be in the air.
Yo, what the fuck?
Love may still be in the air. And that is possibly with another streamer who has really come to life the last month, India Love. Now, India Love is your typical mulatto, beautiful personality that a lot of these young guys like. She seems to be quirky, funny, BBLing it up. In DDG,
bro, the BBL is like a necessity in 2025 if you're trying to be a female influencer.
Seems to really be on her. They've been doing some weird things on TikTok and making like little funny dances, appearing like they may be an actual couple. And it seems like he really likes her a whole lot. Now, because YouTube is kind of strict on dancing, there was a particular situation where DDG was basically dancing with India Love and she put those clappers on him. But then at the same time, at the AMP pool party, India Love was found dancing with Duke Dennis. And
bro, that's the LA Fitness ball, nigga. That ain't your ball. That's the fucking 24-hour fitness ball, nigga. That shit stay at the gym. Huh? What you thought? You thought only you was gonna dribble that shit, nigga? No.
They say it was booty clapping it up. Now, it got so bad that DDG reviewed the stream without saying much, and he seemed like his heart was broken with a lot of disgust in the air. And
wow.
People really looked at India Love in a very similar way that people looked at Cooking with Kaya. Now, if you guys remember, Cooking with Kaya was dancing with several guys when she was supposed to be in a relationship with Zabron. And of course, the internet and the streamer community started calling her all kind of booty clapping 304s.
Damn, damn, damn.
India Love was dancing with Duke Dennis. She said this.
Like, y'all are really funny. Jabba with this damn. When y'all know damn well, y'all seen Mood dancing with another lady. Who cares, you guys? Who cares? That's a grown-ass man with a lady that wanted to dance on him. And he's entitled to do that. Just like I'm a grown-ass lady who can dance with whoever I please. It's the same thing. Like, don't do that because I could roll the clip. Y'all seen Mood dancing with another lady at that party for shit show. Y'all can roll the tapes on that. But we're vibing. Like, that's super, like, not...
Bro, anybody who believes, anyone who is trying to ship DDG and India Love, oh, God bless your heart. You child. You think this shit is real? And I ain't saying bro ain't trying to smash. He probably most definitely is trying to smash, if he hasn't already done it. But... what, you think this is about to be his second wife? No. India Love, she's for the streets, my friends.
A big deal at all.
And she wasn't done there. She had this to say.
Life, like, I'm all over the internet getting bashed every day. I just don't look. Like, if I see negative comments, I just literally, like, go to the next thing. Like, I don't let it shake me up, not none, because...
that's why she's still up right there. That's why she's still up.
They hated Jesus, for one. For two, they gonna hate whether I do great. If I did all...
I know this bitch ain't just fucking call on Jesus. I mean, she's making a good point, right? If the character of Jesus, who's supposed to be the perfect man, God on earth, can be condemned and crucified, then you should never take it to heart if you find yourself being criticized. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was raising the dead and healing blind people and walking in water and fucking making endless breadsticks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? How could you hate a nigga that gonna do shit like that? And so that's the moral of that story. And so I you know what I'm saying? Boy, so it's just crazy. It's just crazy when when the BBL chick is saying, you know, they criticize Jesus too.
The best in the world, y'all would still find something to say. So I just, you know, continue to do me because that's how I know.
Here's why it's weird to me, because I think maybe she actually believes in Jesus, which is what makes it ironic. Is like, you believe in Jesus? Have you read the Bible? You might want to repent. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I call on Jesus, when I talk about Jesus, I talk about him as, you know, a symbolic character, a you know, metaphorical person. Not to say that Jesus never existed. I don't believe that. Historians believe that there was a man named Jesus who walked the earth and da. Or, you know, there's debate, but the consensus is that there was. But anyway, you know, like I just always find it funny when people, celebrities who clearly are living the most unchristian lives, evoke Jesus as if they like really believe in him.
I'm successful, you know? We're almost there, y'all. Yeah, the internet hate is fake. I feel like the internet hate is fake, and Gigi, shout out to Gigi because she made a good valid point. We're talking about like all the clips and shit that was going around, and she was just like, what did she say? Oh, we were talking about negative comments, and she was like, I promise you, if any one of them people that was commenting anything negative could trade lives with you at any moment, they would, and that's facts. So shout out to Gigi because I wouldn't want to trade lives with them, but I know for a fact they would want to trade lives with me, whether they're hating or, you know, just fake hating. If they had any opportunity to trade lives with me, they would.
Now, I know people are going to say, hey, it's just dancing and people could dance with who they want. it got even worse, family. A lot of folks in the comment section, they were pretty much roasting DDG because they could see that DDG was hurt about it. This person says, "It's over, man. Let it go." Got him! This individual goes, "Dude got Hall of Fame pickpocket." This dude says, "Why do dude be wanting these 304s and not real women?" What was DDG thinking? That she's his? The person goes, "DDG, don't trip, bro. India always been an around the way girl. It's not new news, gang. Chuck T was playing hide the fingers with her in the middle of the park." The person goes, "Have you ever seen a red flag?" And you're like, "Is it really red though?" That's what's happening to DDG. So a cut out of that clip of him saying he didn't care that she was throwing it down.
Bro, these people really believe that DDG was... I mean, I don't know DDG like that. He doesn't strike me as a dude who could be so foolish. Having seen all the things he's seen, experienced all the things he's experienced, there's no way in a million years that he actually thought India Love was about to be like his girlfriend. Like, you know, loyal and shit. I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know.
No, dude. Damn. This person goes, "DDG almost ended the stream after finding out India Love threw it back on Duke Dennis."
But I don't believe these are real tears, bro. This is entertainment. DDG, I don't think so, man.
2 at the pool party. Back to Lala we go.
He's right, you know.
Now rewind. India Love will just say that this is dancing, but I just want you to know why this girl is most likely a red flag. Remember, Duke Dennis has a scandal of his own, and I'm pretty sure that India Love knows about the scandal. And this scandal includes multiple women.
Mind you, I was pregnant in December, y'all, and the only thing that went home was that baby. He didn't give me a single dollar. Cool, great, you know, I got it. I ain't tripping about it, but it was yours. And told me to keep my
Oh. She didn't keep the baby. I got it.
baby. And I promise you, after this, I wish you would get on here and tell me that you didn't tell me to keep my baby. But told me to keep my baby, would not pay for it. And every time I text him for something else, instant response. But when I asked you for that money or when I bring up the abortion, no response. You're a weirdo. You have like a breeding kink. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of. You're a deadbeat.
But wait, there's more.
That hurts my feelings and it hurts my heart. You have not seen your child in 7.5 months. But you in every face.
These bitches know what they getting into. I'm tired of hearing this shit. Now, guys, you know, I'm a family man. There is nothing that I put above being a good dad. Maybe being a good husband. And right after that, being a good dad. You feel me? I could never. But these bitches know what they getting into when they fucking with a nigga like Duke Dennis. They know what they think. They think that he's gonna what? You're the one. He's gonna buy a house. You guys are gonna play mommy and daddy. Huh? Is that what you think? Nah, bro. He's rich. Yeah, he'll pay the child support if you make him. Right? And fucking yeah. That's it. That's the end of the story. Maybe if he really likes you, he'll come around from time to time.
It's downtown every time you home making special motherfucking appearances. We live down the street. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. For real.
And then there's Duke Dennis, even trying to blame his issues on other people, although it's clear to see that he's wrong.
Y'all keep harassing, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids and, you know, being very, very weird. And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along. And this whole time y'all been, you know what I'm saying, trying to dig into like part of my life that y'all was never invited in, like from jump.
Stop the cap.
You see, women talk about the fact that they want responsible men, but they make decisions with irresponsible men all the time. And when it comes to India Love, she can't really see the difference between DDG and Duke Dennis. And to be fair, a lot of ladies can't. And anything to get clout or to get up there. I mean, we saw what Cooking with Kaya was willing to do. And females that are clout chasers will pretty much do stuff like this. And this is not something that men should get upset about. It's them just ruining their own lives and not being accountable. And again, India Love was talking about all this stuff, like people want to switch positions with her, people would want to be her, they don't understand why all the hate is and everything like that. And simply because she's very beautiful and pretty and can get a lot of opportunities for just doing whatever she feels like doing, it works until it doesn't. And that's what so many women don't understand. It works until it doesn't. Rewind. I remember Amber Rose in the late 2000s when she first came out, in mid 2000s, at least with Kanye West, and she was like one of the first models on Instagram. Amber Rose couldn't miss. Even in the 2010s.
I remember that, bro. I remember when Amber Rose was that fucking chick. Y'all, a lot of y'all was in diapers at that point. But Amber Rose was that chick. Like, all these other bitches, they don't even compare, bro. They not even close to what the hype that was on Amber Rose. She was fucking with Kanye, fucking with Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying?
That she was still popular 2019, 2020. And then all of a sudden, there was Amber Rose.
And what the fuck is this? Now, this, my friends, is wild. The forehead tat, and it's so big. This got to be fake, right? This ain't still there.
Supporting Donald Trump as a conservative because the booty clapping career with Amber Rose had got done. It was over. It's not like she wasn't young enough to still be attractive, because she still is attractive. She's just not hot anymore because the game passed her by. And there will come a moment where India Love, where the game will pass her by also. And she won't look hardly the same and won't be able to have the same opportunities. And a lot of guys,
I don't know, India Love, she got them brown genetics in her. You know what I'm saying? Amber Rose, she's pure Colombian, you know, all white. So I think India Love gonna have a little bit longer of a shelf life in terms of looks. And nowadays, bro, with plastic surgery and all that, these bitches don't even fucking age, bro. Look at Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian looks like she just don't age no more.
They find their girl doing something like what she did, and you like her, you're hurt, you're devastated. But all you gotta do is wait 10 years. And those bad decisions add up a lot. It happened to me, it's probably happened to you, but nobody wants to go back to their girlfriend of 10 to 15 years ago for many, many reasons. DDG, he'll get over it. Maybe doesn't even care at all. It does seem like he kind of cares, but you know what? There's plenty more of where she came from. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jack.
Yeah, man. So me personally, I just refuse to believe that DDG is actually hurt over this shit. He knows India Love is a thought. She for the streets. And hey, I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying she's not supposed to be. Right? There is an ecosystem in the fucking internet universe. And for a healthy ecosystem to exist, you need all the various animals playing their parts, right? And we need thoughts in the internet ecosystem. They play a crucial role in holding shit together. But yeah, man, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. I don't think he that delusional. So this was all for the streams. This was all for... What kills me are the niggas on Twitter that think this shit is real. That's what kills me. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe deep down DDG actually had some feelings for her.